Do we have sound now? We have sound. I think we have sound now. I do not know what's wrong with this. So, anybody just give me a thumbs up if we do have sound now. We should have sound now. Don't know what's wrong. Don't know what's wrong. Anybody? Well, I hope we have sound now. So let me start again. Welcome to the Daily Sports Update Show. My name's Vic. Welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I hope everybody's doing well. And I hope that we have sound now. Like I said, we're going to talk about a few things today. Club World Cup, NBA, WNBA, Major League Baseball, cricket, rugby. Now would be the right time for somebody to tell me that we do have sound. Okay. Well, I can actually go listen myself. 1 second. Everybody's doing well. Yeah, I can hear my beautiful voice. There you go. All right. So, even though I can't get the sound right in the morning, please like, subscribe, hit the notification button and everything. That'd be great. So we're going to start with the Club World Cup. Lots going on there yesterday. We did a game live. Mamelodi Sundowns against Fluminense yesterday. Sundowns are out, but I feel for them. They had the sound, but soft now. Okay, whoa. And how's the sound now? Is it better? Sound, but soft. What the hell is going on? Can you hear me now? I have to figure this out. Because let me have a look here on my phone. 1 second. Soft now. Okay, whoa. I hear quite well. Okay, all right. So, Club World Cup. Let me shout a little bit out there. All right, let's have a look at the results of yesterday. Dortmund beat Ulsan 1-0, a goal through Svensson, and then Mamelodi and Fluminense, they drew 0-0, knocking Mamelodi out. Fluminense goes through. Later in the evening, 3 o'clock in the morning to be precise, Inter beat River Plate, and River Plate are out. The Argentinian teams are not doing good, man. Boca Juniors out, River Plate out. Monterrey, that's the Mexican outfit, they came through, they beat Ura Red Diamonds 4-0, and they will be going on. So let's have a look at what happened. What does that mean for the groups last night? So Inter and Monterrey are through. River Plate and Ura Red Diamonds can go home. Borussia Dortmund through with Fluminense, Sundowns and Ulsan can go home. And then, of course, have a look at the others. Tonight, Juventus take on Manchester City at 9 o'clock, so that should be an interesting game. Wada AC against Al Ain, also at 9, and then at 3 in the morning, Al Hilal against Pachuca, and Salzburg against Real Madrid. That's still an interesting game, because if Salzburg can get the upset there, Real Madrid is out. Wouldn't I love that? Wouldn't I love that? But we're talking about this Club World Cup and stuff like that, and yesterday, Mamelodi Sundowns, they played in the Hard Rock Stadium, and me and Vern, we did that game, and that Hard Rock Stadium is stunning. That's the home of Miami Dolphins. The Formula One also goes around that stadium. But I thought I'd show you this. Inter Miami, this is going to be their new stadium. That looks stunning. That new stadium. So that's where Inter Miami is going to be playing. It's almost it's about a year down the road, and then the stadium should be finished. So that looks very good there for Inter Miami. Then into some more football news. Yes, it's the Euros, the Women's Euros, and it is held in my home country of Switzerland. That starts in a week's time, and of course, stunning Switzerland. That's where the Euros for the ladies will be this year. So let's have a look at those fixtures quickly. So it all starts on the 2nd of July. Wednesday, the 2nd of July, Iceland take on Finland. Then Switzerland, the home nation, will host Norway. Belgium will take on Italy. Spain will take on Portugal in an Iberian clash. Denmark and Sweden in a Nordic clash. And then Germany against Poland. That's also two neighbors. Wales against the Netherlands. And France against England is maybe the highlight of the first week. So should be interesting. We will update you. I might even do a few of those games, People say women's football. Yeah, don't. It's a totally different sport to men's football. I mean, the Swiss ladies, they had a warm-up game against an under-15 boys team, and they lost 7-1. Now the media's blowing that out of proportion. 15-year-old boys, physically, are stronger than women. That's just a natural fact, and you can't change that. You don't compare men and women. Don't. We're not the same. Women are way more intelligent than we are. I'm trying to get into the good books of the ladies again. You can see there. Then, of course, this weekend is mucho grande, big rugby weekend. So let me show you what's going on. Of course, the Springboks against the Barbarians will be on the channel. But we'll start the morning off with this one. On Saturday, that's going to be the Western Force against the Lions. Can the Lions bounce back after they lost to Argentina? And after our Barbarians game, in the evening, it's going to be Union Bordeaux against Toulouse. It's the final of the French rugby. That's going to be very, very exciting. Me and Vern will be doing that, and then we're going to get into the car and we're driving down to Italy to do the Under-20 World Championships. We're going to go watch South Africa play against Australia. So let's move on. North American sports. Before we get to the draft, we're going to get to the Major League Baseball, and there we go. Major League Baseball, your results. Some people, high life, you need to come back, man, because the Red Sox are doing crap. They lost 2-5 to the Angels. The Nationals 1-0 against the Padres. They lost. The Rangers blanked the Orioles 7-0. The Braves lost 3-7 against the Mets. The Yankees beat the Reds 7-1. The Diamondbacks lost to the White Sox 3-7. If you want to win, you need seven runs. I see 7 is kind of the number today. The Pirates lost to the Brewers 4-2, and the Mariners lost to the Twins 2-0. And then the Dodgers, the last, I think it's finished now. I think it did finish 8-1. Hi, Isa. Then the Blue Jays lost to the Guardians 5-4. The Athletics beat the Tigers 3-0. The Rays beat the Royals 3-0. The Cubs beat the Cardinals 8-0. The Phillies lost to the Astros 2-0. Jesus, can anybody score a run here for the losing teams? And the Marlins did beat the Giants. I think it ended 8-4 at the end. Wait, yeah, it should have been 8-4 at the end. Then we move to the WNBA. And let's have a look there quickly. Only 2 games today. The Liberty and the Aces and the Suns. And I think no results because those games were ongoing. So let me go have a look quickly if I can give you a result there. Might as well take that away because I'll give you the results quickly of the WNBA. Don't worry. Here we go. The Liberty did beat the Valkyrie 81-78. Now let me try to get all this together. It's the Liberty is the New York Liberty and the Valkyrie is the Golden State Valkyrie. And the Connecticut Suns lost 59-85 to the Las Vegas Aces. I'm getting good at that. But now we get to important stuff. The NBA, and it was the NBA draft last night. And this is your top 5 that went. Flag went to Duke. Dylan Harper went from Rutgers. Flag from Duke went to the Mavericks, of course. Harper went to the Spurs. That's Dylan Harper from Rutgers. Edgecombe went from Baylor. He's 76ers now. Knuppel from Duke. He went at 4. He went to the Hornets. And Bailey, another guy from Rutgers, he went to the Jazz. So as you can see, Duke and Rutgers definitely dominating this year's draft. This is your number 1 draft pick. Flag, I think he's going to have a good career. I'm looking forward to see how this boy Dylan Harper does. Should be interesting. What I don't know, there was a Swiss guy. Let me go have a look quickly. I just want to go have a look. NBA, let's go have a look. Let's have a look at the draft, because there was a Swiss guy in the draft. Let me have a look. If he got drafted in the first rounds, there we go. I can tell you that. All right, so here we go. I'm looking. Ooh. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. He had, yes. So the Swiss boy, his name is Yannick Conan Niederhauser. And he has gone to the Clippers. Oh, what a lucky little bastard. Going to LA. Whoa. From Switzerland to LA. Not a bad move here. Wonderful. So we have another Swiss in the NBA. Fantastic. So what is that now? 4 or 5? No, what do you got now? 3 Swiss in the NBA right now. And that's the Keyshawn George, Clint Capella, and of course Niederhauser now. So that's the 5th Swiss player to make it to the NBA all time. Fantastic. Then hey, listen here. I know I've got a lot of you guys are waiting for the NFL season. It all starts on September the 5th with the Cowboys against the Eagles. That's a Thursday night game that will start at 2:20 in the morning. I think I'm going to do that one because you got to do opening day of the season. Check out where your favorite teams are playing. Some of the Sunday games I'll show you there. On the second part, you will see. I'm always look where the Patriots are. Where are my Patriots? Patriots at home to the Raiders. That's going to be good. So, and I will be doing, of course, kind of like a red zone on those days where you have all the results and all the games at the same time. So we're looking forward to that. All starting on the 5th of September. Then we had a little bit of cricket. Bangladesh taking on Sri Lanka. Bangladeshers are 220 for 8 at the moment. That was the end of day 1. Sri Lanka yet to bat. And Australia took on the West Indies. Australia got bowled out for 180. And West Indies are 57 for 4 in reply. So, yeah, must be a good bowling wicket because 180 runs from Australia, not a lot. But that's basically the sports roundup for this morning. Not a lot going on in the world of sports other than that Club World Cup. Can't wait for the Premier League to start. Yes, of course, Wimbledon starts in the weekend. There's Formula 1 this weekend. It is the Austrian Grand Prix. Then don't forget to stay tuned. Vic and Vern is going on a road trip all the way down to Calvisano, Italy to watch the Under-20 World Cup. We'll be sending some videos out from there. Then we'll have 2 morning shows, on the road morning shows. Sunday morning and Monday morning on the road morning shows. Let's see how they work. If we get a good connection or whatever, maybe they fall in the water. We don't know, but we'll see. So all you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful afternoon, wonderful evening, depending where you are. And I think it's going to hot up again today. Yesterday was a scorcher. It rained nicely last night, so it's cooled down overnight, which I like. I like a cool night, you know. It must be cool outside and hot somewhere else. There you go. So